Hi, my name is Todd Shapiro, and I have been working at Decorative Specialties for 31 years. I was a former customer, so I used to have a cabinet shop before this and bought from Decorative Specialties. And long story short, I ended up working for Decorative in the early 90s and have been here ever since. And I serve as the Vice President of Eastern Operations. Decorative Specialties has been in business for 50 years. We make wood doors, thermofoil doors. We make specialty products out of California. We do finishing here in North Carolina. We make drawer boxes, and we make all the components needed to reface a kitchen. What makes us stand out from our competitors would be our consistent quality and delivery. That's really our niche. Superficie has been a great supplier for many years. We've been doing business with them, and they have really helped us in a lot of ways. I can think of would be the quality of their products. We have very high uptime, and we have great service from them, and their stuff just works every day, and relatively easy to work on from the maintenance perspective, relatively easy to train people on, and it really gives us the consistency in the product that we need. One of the key reasons we like the Superficie Flatline is the consistency that we get in the finish. What was really nice when you go from hand spraying to machine spraying is we get the consistency on the edge and on both faces every time. One of the key reasons why we wanted to run a flat line for our finishing is the labor. And one of the things that I'm very passionate about is making hard jobs easier. I say that all the time. How do we make a hard job easier? What the flat line enables us to do is to use our operators' brain more than their body. One of Superficie's strengths, I think, is their lab. They've done a great job, especially their new lab, putting it together. They have got about everything you would need in the lab to test equipment. Prior to finishing the doors, we run our product through a long line of DMCs. And we have a 3-head bottom sander that is followed by a 4-head top sander that is followed by a 2-head orbital, and then we go through the whole process again for the other side of the door. I think it's about 14 different sanding grits or sanding belts that hit the door for the ultimate finish that we're looking for.
Hi, I'm J.P. Helms. I'm the facilities manager here at Decorative Specialties here in Monroe, North Carolina. I've been here for like 21 years. The machines are really reliable, and we really like them. They're easy to work with. Our operators like them, and they're just reliable. Our abrasive cost was cut in probably by 70% with the new machines. We used to change abrasives every other day. Now we change them once a week. We don't want to see cross-grain scratches. You know, a good product ready to stain or paint or prime for our customers, and our DMC does that.
Our history with DMC started out about 25 years ago, I would say, maybe even 30 years ago. We bought several machines from them and ran them for years. We've been able to run their machines 8 to 12 hours a day hard. We typically get 20 years out of a machine, 15 years depending. Every time we visit the SCM factories, we learn something new and we see something new. So it's very important to take the time to travel abroad. And
Superficie SCM is normally our first choice or first call. If we're going to buy a piece of equipment, that's our first call and say, here's what we're looking for, here's our functional spec, please quote this for us.
Our relationship with SCM is long-standing. We've probably been buying from them for over 20 years, and we really enjoy the relationship with SCM, specifically when it comes to customizing machines or some of these crazy requests that we have. Both DMC and Superficie are very open to new ideas. One project specifically were the orbital sanders that we had been running on our DMCs for about 20 years. And it was a really awesome experience that we had several of our engineers working together with their engineers, talking about some of the mechanical breakdowns we've had and just the normal wear and tear that a machine gets when it's shaking around all day long. And they took it, and 6 months later they developed a machine, and we tested it, and it was working great. Lower downtime, great consistent quality on the cross-grain scratch, and that is unique to the market. Probably one of the biggest decisions we made on the sanding line, the reasons why we went to SCM was because they offered that orbital sander. There's not anybody else that makes an orbital sander in line quite like DMC does.